Good morning everyone, just another day on the way to uni. So today I'm going to be showing you the day in the life of an interaction design student. So I'm just on my way to the bus stop right now. This is the normal journey I take to uni. So I live in a small suburban part of Newcastle. So my daily journey to uni, it's about 10 minutes on the bus, 15 if there's traffic. So I literally just got on the bus now. And I had to leg it in before because I was almost about to miss it. This is the life that you have to take if you're not going to live in the city centre. And here it is, Squires Onyx, where I spend a lot of my time, pretty much almost all of my time at uni, in lectures and classes. And here it is right now. So this is a pretty standard class that you get in interaction design. The normal timetable we get is about Monday to Thursdays. It's usually like 2 morning and afternoon classes for 2 days, and 2 days where it's just morning classes. And one class lasts for around 3 hours. You can have a look around here. It is pretty studio based right now. As you can see, this is a pretty small course. I think one studio can probably fit around 30 people, 30 students per studio per year. And that's pretty good. It's a pretty good thing. It's a pretty big perk if you think about it, because that means the tutors actually come to us one-to-one individually every session, every class time, rather than in a lecture theatre where they just come in and they're like, all right, see you later, and they just give you a lecture. This space is just for us, like I said. It's really good because there's only a small number of people per year. It's a small course. That means we all actually know each other, and we all know each other's faces. We all know each other's names. We all know like what's good about our work. It's not just like where everyone else in the lecture theatre is just a bunch of strangers. So right now I'm in the VR room with one of my classmates, Kareen, and she is trying out her new VR project. So this is what it's like working with all the equipment. So here's the computer right now with the software that she's been using with the Vive headset, and there she is. I'm gonna put on the headset and see what world I'm going to be immersed into. Ugh. Okay. What am I seeing? Oh wow, yeah, actually this legit does feel like I'm seeing a lot. Oh, there's a dog there. Oh, I just lifted up a cup right now. What am I supposed to do? Am I going to throw it? Right, you know, I'm just going to throw this cup. See what happens. Oh, it just smashed on the floor. Oh, and the dog's picked it up. I mean, I won't lie. This is pretty cool. The class we're in right now is personal project realization, and basically in final year what that basically means is that we are working on our own project that we literally do whatever we want in, and we can really specialize in the area of interaction design, what we want to progress further in and what we want to specialize in. So whether that being app design or games design or experiential design, people can literally go beyond horizons, beyond the limits of what they can do. Here is a design document that I am working on for my project. So basically I am making an app that helps people to recycle more, and design documents, they're quite standard for this course. You'll have to do it for every project you do, and basically the purpose of them is to document your progress of the project, how you're making stuff. So that might be your design work, that might be research, that might be storyboards. Here's the app that I'm working on. The software I'm using is called Proto.io, and this is a new program that you'll be taught how to use in the middle of the course. Later on in the afternoon, we're going to have a class called Professional Collaborations and Practices, and basically what that is in final year is that we actually get to work with real clients, and we get to design a real prototype for them, do their research, and potentially our designs could be used for the real life thing. The project we're working on right now is to help revamp the big market and to show off the history of the big market in Newcastle, and we want to make a new digital innovation that helps show off the history of the big market and connecting both the older generation and the newer generation with digital technology. So now we're with Franz and Kareen and their project. We're going to have a look at their project. So guys, what are you guys working on?
So we are working on big market project, and one of our idea concept is about building up a installation on hologram. This is like part of the lo-fi prototype that we have. This is one of the concepts that we're having. So the holograms would form using the reflection of the screens.
So now I'm in the second year studio, and these guys, they're currently working on their games design project. So guys, what are you working on?
So we are working on a game that raises alcohol awareness to younger teens and helps them understand the effects of alcohol has on the body. We're currently making some of the assets at the moment on Illustrator. These are not the final ones yet, but we're getting there.
This is Unity you're working on, isn't it?
Yeah, this is just an example though that we've got up, and we're gonna transfer it into our work.
Interaction design for me is one of the best courses you could do at Northumbria. You've got a lot of freedom to design whatever you want, and throughout the 3 years you learn so many different areas of design that when it comes to going into market, graduating in final year, you can really go into any type of industry you want, whether that's app, web design, experiential design. When it comes to finishing your final year, you have the chance to show off your work. Doing that helps businesses to come in and people to come in and offer you jobs. So it's really employable as a course, and you learn a lot of good skills on the way.
So my favourite part of interaction design is probably web design development, and that's coming from sort of web-based background. But the best thing about this course is it sort of allows you to take skills that you've already got and like areas you're interested in and think are fun, and turn that into a professional.
So the course is really diverse and it gives us a lot of skills for industry, and we learn a lot of different things too.
You get a bunch of different modules varying from transmedia, programming, visual design. It's kind of like a lot of courses combined into one, which makes you you get more experience in a lot of different areas. So it kind of makes you kind of a unique designer.
Through games design, website design, app design, any sort of this would be nice for me to learn. And like what Franz has mentioned, we have lots of exposure for different subjects where it would be great for me because I would be able to explore my interests.
Alright guys, so now for the second part of the class, professional collaborations module, me and Jake over here. We booked the photography studio here. We had to use some professional equipment. We got a camera, green screen here. Because basically, like what we're doing now, we're doing a video prototype of our project. We're doing like holograms, almost like a hologram mirror of showing the green screen here. A hologram mirror of like a character popping up when you sit down on the bench here. And we need to film it as well to show our idea coming to life. So we got the lighting ready, we got the camera ready, we got the green screen, we got the fake bench, we got the props. This is going to be a good prototype, and hopefully when we pitch this idea to our client from the big market, hopefully he'll be impressed and our design can be used for real. That's a wrap of the day. This is a typical day of being an interaction design student. Squires Annex is literally open until 10 PM on weekdays. So I've spent nights here, long nights here, when I've got assignments and deadlines coming up like now, where I'll be spending nights here for hours and hours just getting stuff done. Only students from this course can use these studios, that we never have to worry about finding a place in the library to work. But yeah, this has been the life of an interaction design student. Hope you had fun watching. See you soon.